Welcome to Jasper's Halloween special. In honor of this special day, I have decided today is prime time to show off my true ghost story. So gather around the campfire with me, look around constantly in fear, listen intently, and savor the snacks you're probably eating right now. Let's get into it, or nightfall may end up consuming us whole. Let's flash back to October 2022. Picture it now in your mind. A small Gothic campus. My old college. So, no clickbait. I did see something that dark night on that campus. Under the tall granite buildings. Did I say the ghost? Because I honestly forgot to say 3 ghosts. That's right. There were 3 ghosts. Not just one. 3 ghosts in one story. And I saw them all. Now, what type of ghosts might they be? Well, if my eyes weren't deceiving me, they were nuns. That's right, 3 nun ghosts. At least that's what I think I saw on that cold, dark night under the moon. Let's set up the background. Why would there even be nun ghosts on this random campus? Besides it being Gothic, of course. Were they just there to haunt? Well, the college is a Catholic college, and that campus has been around for a century, as you can probably tell because of the architecture. So, of course, in its past, it had mostly been staffed by nuns. And not only that, on top of what I saw, we had our own share of ghost stories already. The worst one for me, personally, that they told me as a freshman, had to be in one of the dorms, in the bathroom of the dorm. At night, allegedly, sometimes you would see ghost feet under the stall next to you. Allegedly, someone died in that stall. Anyways, what I'm saying here is that we definitely had some hauntings going on, allegedly. I had personally never seen any of that or any ghosts until now. Now, why was I even out at night in the first place? Was I trying to be a victim of some grotesque mystery in 30 years on a documentary? Well, I have my defenses. First off, I just like to wander at night. I promise that I probably won't be taken by anything. And second off, my roommate was a snorer. So he would snore so loud that sometimes I just had to go because I couldn't sleep and I couldn't stand just hearing snoring. So I would wander at night, sneak out as silently as the stupid squeaky door our dorm had would let me. That particular night was a cold, dark, empty October night. No clouds in the sky, just the moon, right around Halloween. I was all bundled up in my flannel to keep out the cold, wandering, thinking, just wandering on autopilot while my brain was thinking way too many things in my head at once, as usual. So I was just going on autopilot, not really looking around me because nobody else is really out there at night. The occasional security person, that's about it. So I wasn't really thinking much. But then I looked up. I remember this next part vividly because I saw something in the darkness. My eyes went wide. I was very confused about what my brain was trying to register to me. And of course, like you know, it was the ghosts. But not like your typical ghost shimmering white, none of that. They were almost hard to see. But I saw they were wearing nun robe type things, which is why I'm saying there were nun ghosts. And they were actually quite tall. I mean, I'm not that tall personally, but from my vantage, from about 10 feet away, they looked like they were 6 foot easily. So I was just sitting there frozen, trying to process what is going on. Am I seeing this right? Have I finally gone crazy? Should I go consult a therapist or something? But the next part that happened was honestly somehow even more freaky than what I was saying, because they looked at me. I couldn't really see their faces, but they sort of turned to me and then they ran off. they ran off away from me, which confusing because wouldn't I be the one running usually? But either way, I sort of processed this for maybe 2 seconds before I realized they're running away. So I run after them. I can't let them get away, but they're actually hella fast, surprisingly fast. They just sort of glide away, then they round the corner, turn right on the street. Then I run to the street and round the corner, turn right, and they're gone. I don't see them. The only place they could have gone was the forest at the end of the road. I didn't see them on the road, so unless they cut into someone's house or something, they would have gone in there, I thought. Either way, I stood there, wondering if I'm dumb enough to go into the woods to look for them. But in the end, I'm not. I'm not about to become another horror film victim in a movie 30 years from now, or a true crime type thing. I am not about to let that happen. It's time for me to go. I turn back, defeated but safe at least, and retreat back to home base. I didn't get much sleep that night. Not only because of my roommate snoring, that was part of it, but I was just very confused. Like I said, why did they run? That's the part that confuses me the most. I was the one supposed to be running from them, you would think, not the other way around. Maybe I was getting something wrong. Maybe I saw something wrong. But I believe firmly in what I saw that night. I'm pretty sure I did see 3 ghosts running away from me after just standing there. I mean, at least this, if it's true, I mean, at least ghosts have friends, but either way, just kind of freaky and a great Halloween story, I think. So either way, let's like and subscribe the video or a ghost will chase after you.